Hello, welcome to today's video. This is a number one video in our part one video in our series called My Favorite Things Christian Edition. Today we are doing musicians, and we are going to list them in order, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit about them, and then I'm going to give you some pictures, and then I will give you a list of my top 16 favorite Christian musicians and their songs, if I remember them. So let's get in the video. Before we start, don't forget to like, subscribe, watch at least 5 minutes, and comment down below your favorite book of the Bible and why it means so much to you, and your favorite verse of the Bible. I'm curious to see what everybody's favorite verses in Bible books are. So feel free to comment down below, and I might like your comment. I try to get to everybody's comments, so I'm a newer channel, so there may not be that many comments, but whoever comments, I will gladly comment down beneath them. So let's get into the video. Here's my list of my top favorite 16 Christian musicians. Number 1, Kevin Quinn. Kevin Quinn was born on May 21st, 1997 in Chicago, Illinois as Kevin Gerard Quinn, to parents Brian Quinn and Tamara Quinn. After spending most of his childhood playing house league baseball, Kevin ventured toward the performing arts in 2013 when he auditioned for season 12 of American Idol, and he was one of the youngest contestants to make it to the Hollywood Group Round finalists. He performed 5 times for executive producers, celebrities, judges such as Keith Urban, Mariah Carey, Nicki Minaj, and Randy Jackson. Kevin ended among the top 60 males in the country. Okay, so that's my number 1. Number 2 is Newsboys. Newsboys, sometimes styled as Newsboys, are a Christian rock band founded in 1985 in Maluba, Queensland, Australia by Peter Fuller and George Perkins. The band has released 17 studio albums, 6 of which have been certified gold as of 2019. The band consists of lead vocalist Michael Tate, formerly of DC Talk, drummer and percussionist Duncan Phillips, keyboardist and bassist Jeff Frankenstein, and guitarist Jody Davis. In addition to performing music, the band has appeared in the films God's Not Dead, God's Not Dead 2, and God's Not Dead, A Light in the Darkness. So that was my top 2. So number 3, Kane. Kane. Spend 5 minutes with the members of Kane, and you'll spend like you spend the afternoon in the sunshine. The band's infectious, effervescent joy spills over onto each person they meet. Their bright smiles as contagious as their chill-inducing harmonies, pouring their perpetual joy into their album 2021's Rise Up. Kane, made up of siblings Madison Kane Johnson, Taylor Kane Matz, and Logan Kane, has discovered what it's like to live their calling while doing their favorite things, singing about Jesus. And that should be what it's all about, folks. Singing about Jesus, because he is our ultimate comforter, healer, deliverer, restorer, and so much more. Number 4, Carrie Job. Carrie Job was born on April 6, 1981 as an American contemporary Christian music singer and songwriter. Since her first album in 2009, she has received 2 Grammy Award nominations and 10 Dev Award nominations, 6 of which she has won. Carrie Job was born in 1981 in Waco, Texas, to parents Mark and Caroline Sandy Bragg. Sandy Job, and was raised in Watauga, Texas, and Hurst, Texas, both suburbs of Fort Worth. She has 2 siblings, Kristen and Caleb. Job began singing at the age of 3 and became a Christian at the age of 5. As she grew older, she attended Oral Roberts University, Christ for the Nations Institute, and Dallas Baptist University, and obtained her degree in pastoral studies and psychology. She became known as this with successes such as the Revelation Song and Holy Spirit, released in 2009. After graduation, Job accepted an invitation to serve as associate worship pastor at Gateway Church in Southlake, Texas, where she's been attending for 6 years. She works alongside her father, Mark, who serves as campus pastor of Gateway's flagship campus in Southlake. She has traveled internationally on mission trips to lead worship. Job was also a member of Gateway Worship, a Christian worship band associated with Gateway Church. Their live album, Wake Up the World, debuted at number 2 on the Billboard's Christian Album chart in 2008. Aside from being a worship leader and pastor, Job released her first major self-titled debut album in February 2009 by Integrity Music / Columbia Records / Gateway Create. So she is top 4. So now we're halfway. Number 5, Toby Mac. Toby McKeon was born October 22nd, 1964, or better known for his stage name, Toby Mac. Is an American Christian hip-hop rapper, singer, songwriter, and record producer. He has charted 20 solo singles on the Billboard Christian Songs list. He was first known for being a member of the Christian rap and rock trio DC Talk, staying with them from 1987 until they went on a hiatus in 2000. He has since continued a successful solo career with the release of 7 studio albums: Momentum 2001, Welcome to Diverse City 2004, Portable Sounds 2007, Tonight 2010, Eye on It 2012, This Is Not a Test 2015, and The Elements 2018, as well as 5 remixed albums: Remix Momentum 2003, Renovating Diverse City 2005, dubbed and I don't know how to say that, and Remix Project 2012, I Am All Mixed Up, and Saint the Molly collab sessions. He also has full-length Christmas album called Christmas in Diverse City in 2011, which was the first holiday album. He became the 3rd Christian artist to have #1 debut on Billboard 200 chart with Eye on It. So that was number 5, Toby Mac. My top 6 is Michael W. Smith. Michael Whitaker Smith was born October 7th, 1957. Is an American musician who has charted both contemporary Christian and mainstream charts. His biggest success in mainstream music was in 1991 when Place in This World hit number 6 on the Billboard Hot 100. Over the course of his career, he has sold more than 18 million albums. Smith in his time is a 3-time Grammy Award winner and American Music Award recipient, and he has earned 45 Dove Awards. In 1999, ASCAP awarded him with the Golden Note Award for Lifetime Achievement in Songwriting. In 2014, they honored him as the cornerstone of Christian music for his significant influence on the genre. He also has recorded 31 #1 hit songs, 14 gold albums, 5 platinum albums. He also started 2 films and published 14 books, including This Is Your Time, which he worked on with Christian author Gary Thomas to write. So that was number 6. And man, does he have a lot of songs and medals and achievements that he has done. Number 7, Anthem Lights. Anthem Lights is an American Christian group originating from Los Angeles. The group has released 1 EP under their former name, Yellow Caviar, and 6 albums under their current name. The group's debut album was released May 10, 2011 by Reunion Records. Anthem Lights is number 7. Number 8 is the local Gather Band, one of the largest independent Christian music companies in the world and a household name for millions of fans. Gather Music Group is known worldwide for its award-winning and top-selling recordings, including the Gather Gospel series, of which 133 products have been certified gold, platinum, or multi-platinum. These recordings, which encompasses more than 177 video copyrights, showcase gospel music pioneers, many of the finest performers in the gospel genre, up-and-coming acts, and country artists, including the Oak Ridge Boys, Jimmy Fortune, Joey and Rory, Alabama, Alan Jackson, the Stadler Brothers, George Jones, Vince Gill, and others. The band has partnered with Sandy Patty, Gloria Gaynor, Stephen Curtis Chapman, and a host of acclaimed talents from various fields of music. Number 10, Phil Wickham. Since his self-titled debut in 2006, Phil Wickham has emerged as a leader in the modern worship movement, penning countless songs sung in churches around the world. His RIAA Gold certified single "This Is Amazing Grace" was his first career number one, holding the top spot for 13 consecutive weeks and named Billboard's #1 Christian airplay song of the year. In 2014, and BMI's Christian Song of the Year in 2015, his anthem "Living Hope" and RIAA Gold certified earned him a GMA Dove Award for Worship Recorded Song of the Year in 2019. So he was number 10, which is Phil Wickham. Number 11 is Danny Gokey. Daniel J. Gokey, born April 24th, 1980, is an American singer and former church music director from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He was third place finalist on the 8th season of American Idol. After his placing on the show, Gokey signed to 19 recordings in RCA Nashville at the beginning of the year in country music. Releasing the single "My Best Days Are Ahead of Me," his debut album "My Best Days" was released in March 2010. After leaving RCA Nashville in November 2011, he gravitated his music towards an adult pop, contemporary Christian sound, and subsequently made a record publishing deal with BMG in May 2013. His second full-length album, "Hope in Front of Me," was released in June 2014. So he was number 11. Number 12, Mac Powell. Mac Powell, born Johnny Mac Powell, December 25th, 1972, originally from Clanton, Alabama, is an American singer, songwriter, producer, and musician who formed the Christian rock band Third Day with guitarist Mark Lee, with both of them being only continuous members of the band prior to their disbandment in 2018. Powell also delves into country music. Having released several independent country albums as of 2021, he continues his career in Christian music as a solo artist. Number 13, Jeremy Camp. Jeremy Thomas Camp was born January 12, 1978. Is an American contemporary Christian music singer and songwriter from Lafayette, Indiana. Camp has released 11 albums, 4 of them RIAA certified as gold, and 2 live albums. His original music is a mixture of ballads and up-tempo beats with rock influence. Camp has won 5 GMA Dove Awards. He has been nominated for 3 American Music Awards, and he was nominated for a Grammy Award for the Best Pop/Contemporary Gospel Album. In 2010, for his album "Speaking Louder Than Before, I Still Believe," a film based on Camp's first marriage, was released on March 13th, 2020. You should go check it out. It stars KJ Apa and Brett. I think her name's Brett. Number 14, David Crowder. David Wallace Crowder was born on November 29th, 1971, known professionally by his monogamous stage name, Crowder. Since 2012, is an American contemporary Christian music singer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, and author. He was the lead singer in the now defunct David Crowder Band before he started his solo career in 2012. On Six Step Records and Spare record labels, he released his first solo album, Neon Steeple, on which rose to number 3 position on Christian Songs chart. American Prodigal, Chris Crowder's second solo album, was released on September 23rd, 2016, and his third, I Know a Ghost, on November 9th, 2018. His fourth solo album, Milk and Honey, released on June 11th, 2021. David Crowder. Number 15, Casting Crowns. Casting Crowns is a contemporary Christian rock band started in 1999 by youth pastor Mark Hall, who serves as the lead band of vocalist as a part of a youth group at First Baptist Church in downtown Daytona Beach, Florida.
Sorry, you had to voice over this because there's a lot of noise.
And more members joined. Some members of the band currently work as ministers of Eagles Landing Church in McDonough, Georgia. The band has won a Grammy and a Dove Award. So, we're almost done. We have one left, and that number 16 in our top 16 favorite Christian musician list is Maverick City Worship Band. Maverick City started with a dream to make a space to talk that would to folk that would otherwise live in their own separate worlds, to break the unspoken rules that exist in the CCM and the gospel world. But I think more importantly, to be a megaphone for a community of creatives that have been pushed to the margins of their industry of Christian music. What brings us together is that the sound is visually smacking you in the face the first time you hit play on the Maverick track isn't the sound of a community that's centered around their deprivation. It's the audacious sound of true belonging, the beautiful harmony of a long-lost family. So number 16 was Maverick City Worship Band. So, after all that, thank you so much for watching along this video with me. This is part 1 in our My Favorite Things Christian edition. So come along with me as we do more videos for My Favorite Things Christian edition. Next is going to be My Favorite Things Christian edition either movies or preachers. Movies or preachers are going to be next, so come along with me for that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, watch at least 5 minutes, and comment down below your favorite book of the Bible and your favorite Bible verse, and we will be good to go. So, thank you for watching, and God bless.